Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Well, as far as 5 years from now, I'm sure as I progress in my role and do well in my role, things will happen for me at that point. But for now, I'm very focused and committed on this specific role because it's a great match for my background, and I think I could really add a lot of value in this role to your company. And if I do well there, I'm sure things will happen for me in the future, and I'll take care of those as they arise.
Okay, good. Now, here's a brain teaser. Hopefully, it's really one that we set up to understand exactly what your thought process is. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. One question is, how many gallons of White House paint are sold in the U.S. every year?
How many gallons of White House paint?
Yep.
Let's see. I mean, there's 250 million people in the U.S. I guess if I say 4 people per household as an average, that's approximately 60 million homes, 50 to 60 million homes. I'm thinking the average home might need 10 to 15 gallons. But they might need 2 coats, so it could be 30 gallons. One is a primer, one maybe 15 if we're saying white paint, because one is probably a primer. So maybe 90 million, or 90 million gallons. Is that no? 60 million homes. And 15, so 900.
Okay.
900 million gallons or something.
Okay, all right. That's good. Next question.
Is that close, or is it just a process?
It's just a process.
Okay.
All right. How many square feet of pizza are eaten in the United States each month?
Square feet of pizza. Let's say 250 million people. I'm assuming not everybody eats pizza. So maybe half of them have pizza maybe once a week. So it's about 125 million, 4 times a month. So that's 500 million equivalent people. And a pizza is 16-inch. So, but it's a circle, so we have to cut off a few pieces on the corner, but 16 by 16, so that's 16 squared. Right? If I say a 10 by 10, that's 100 inches. So 20, that's 400. So I'd say about 200 inches. Convert that into square feet. So divided by 12 squared, get you that number.
And what is that number?
So let's see, 100. 200. That's 9. That's 8. 9. So almost, I'd say 16.
Okay. All right. Okay. Enough with the brain teasers.
Yeah.
Are they tough?
Yeah. Well, if I had a calculator, it'd be a lot easier. But
okay.
I think the thought process, I'd have
Yeah, it's the thought process that's the most important thing. Anything along these lines, it's the thought process.
So now, would you verbalize as you're thinking through it, or would
Actually, you can actually write something down if you want to. You can always ask, well, can I calculate this? You can actually take a sheet of paper and actually calculate it.
Okay.
Okay?
But you wouldn't, would you talk it through with them?
Yeah,
or
you
would
could talk
do,
it through.
Okay.
No, you would actually talk it through.
Okay.
The entire process. All right, tell me honestly about the strong points and weak points of your previous boss.
Strong points and weak points. I say the strong points was that he provided good direction, gave people the latitude to get their job done, didn't micromanage or smother them at all, just kind of let them run and gave them feedback, whether they ran too fast or too slow or in the right direction or the I don't want to say wrong direction, but a less correct direction. And those would be his strengths. Weaknesses, I'd say probably could have been a little more punctual and timely on certain feedback. But other than that, I thought he was a very good supervisor.
Okay.